What's up guys, Noble Vigilance here. We're going to be taking an in-depth look at Evan's Camaro V6 1LE 2018. Alright guys, so here we have the V6 1LE. Now it makes 335 horsepower, okay? And this is the 1LE package. So it's, I think the aesthetics are a little bit different. It has ceramic brakes. The discs are ceramic. The exhaust is also upgraded and beefed up a little bit. And he's not even in track mode right now. He's just in comfort. There's comfort, then there's sport, and then there's track, I think. And there's also some other aspects of the car that make it really, really nice. And these are actually Brembo brake calipers right here. This is Brembo right here. And Chevy did a really good job on the Camaro, and also the Corvette as well. They did an incredible job with how they set up the car. And so, even the mirrors are matte black, and the mirrors, they go well with the hood.
He traded his guns for love, but he's caught in the crossfire. And he keeps waking up, but it's not to the sound of birds. The tyranny, the violent streets, the pride, the one that we're blessed with. And we can't get enough, no. Heaven, if you sent us down, so we can build a playground for the sinners who play as saints. You'd be so proud of what we made. I hope you got some beds around, 'cause we're the only refuge now. For every mother, every child, every brother,
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pop the hood a little bit. There's a heads-up display in this thing right here. It's pretty cool. I bet if you put it in different modes, it changes the display a little bit. That's interesting.
That's a little. Oh, that's. I remember how to do it. You like put your hand in upside down.
It's that button right there, right?
There it is.
Awesome. Oh wow.
It's a little weird.
Here's the V6 right there. Here's the belts. It's mounted normally. It's not a transverse engine. This is the factory intake filter is right in here in this box. Your suspension system is all in here. I think these are coilovers, I'm not sure. Factory intake into the engine right in the middle. The throttle body is right in there. So 335 horsepower, and the 1LE package really gives this car a completely different sound than just the base V6 Camaro. And it does look very nice. And the engine cover looks pretty reserved, and it's sat back a little bit. And there's just a lot of things about this car that really make it what it
down, so we can build a playground for the sinners who play as saints. You'd be so proud of what we made. I hope you got some heads around, 'cause we're the only refuge now. For every mother, every child, every brother, that's calling us out.
So he's gonna rev it in tour mode and then track. We're gonna hear the difference. What's up? It is a lot louder in track mode than it is in touring. Dude, it is so loud in track mode. It's like a straight pipe almost. It's really loud. Yes, sir. So we're gonna take a look at the interior now. So what we have here is we have a light strip, right? And there are so many different colors I'm about to show you guys you can change it to. So we have also seat presets to change the seats. Unlock and lock, of course. There's a door handle. It's a double click to open it whenever the car is locked. This is your trunk button. The hood latch is underneath actually. So your AC right here, you can open and close the valves by just turning them. And this is gonna be your lights for the displays. Let me step into it real quick. And so you have your HUD right here. You can move it up and down, I think, with this button. There's information on your HUD. There's HUD display brightness. And so here is the display, the full display. So you're gonna have engine temperature, oil pressure, there's your gas right there, and there's your battery voltage, or your battery power, I think. And so this shows that we have two doors open, because we have both doors open, so we can get a nice interior shot. The parking brake is electronic, which is right here. Up is on, and down is off. And of course, here's the shift knob. So we have seat cooling and heating. We have temperature you can set. There's the all power to the windshield, to the face, and to the feet. And there's the AC power, of course. And there's both sides are synced. And this is automatic. And this is, of course, their AC button. This is the recirculation and more heating and cooling, so it's on both sides. And the steering wheel also has, I think, heating and cooling as well. And here's cruise control, and also hang up the phone. Here's this voice control, and the car does not have paddle shifters, of course, because it is a manual. Now the flat bottom steering wheel is a big eye opener to me, because I do like flat bottoms. And so we're gonna run through the displays real quick. So what you have is your modes, and right now we're in track mode. We can change it to tour, sport, and track right there. Okay. And track mode opens up the exhaust valves, and I'm not sure about sport, but track mode definitely does. The car also has its own Wi-Fi unit, and it tells us the temperature and the exact time right now. And also sport and track mode will tighten the steering, and also the 1LE package does give the car a better suspension, a more sporty suspension as well, with the exhaust and everything else. So what we have here is we have our just basic audio like music and stuff, which is going to be radio. This vehicle settings, the PDR, we're gonna run through that again, a bit more in depth. So this is like where you can start recording. Define finish line, you can like set where you want to finish. Recorded sessions, overlay, like how it looks, and then there's also the settings for it. And he has 704 minutes of memory remaining on the car. And then we go back, and then here's text messaging and projection. What's projection?
That's Apple CarPlay.
Okay, and projection is Apple CarPlay. We have OnStar navigation, of course. OnStar also, you want to drive safe sometimes. Now the lighting, I'm going to show you some lighting. So show mode makes these LED strips on both sides turn rainbow colors, so they can, it's like if you're at a car show, you press show mode and they'll shine rainbows. The light strips, you can change those. Now link to drive mode is going to be, whenever you put it in track, the lights are yellow. Whenever you put it in sport, the lights are going to be red. And whenever it's in tour, it's going to be blue. You put it back in track. And so the next thing we're going to run through, let's see, go to home. Also has Fox Sports and a bunch of other things on there, aesthetics for the most part. And of course the Weather Channel, because everyone needs to have the Weather Channel here in America. And so, and that's basically it for the display. And here's also the mirror. You can't really forget about this in an in-depth review or an in-depth look. And so up here we have our these things. We also have the lights control right here, airbag off and on sign. And this is probably for the garage, remote 1, 2, and 3. This car is not equipped with a sunroof. I don't blame them. I don't like sunroofs too much. And one more thing to mention is that this is actually a 9-volt for the charger, or an 8-volt, and this is the start-stop button right here. This is pretty cool. And the sport displays right here are both analog, so your speed and your RPMs are both analog. Everything else is digital. And this is the HUD. So we're gonna press the info buttons on the HUD. So what we have here is, that's just basic speed. That is music playing. And that is also, I got no clue what that is. And then there's your regular RPMs and everything. It's just like floating out there, you know, and because it's generated by this thing over here, you can see right there. And so just zoom in, it'll be floating around a little bit. You know, it's pretty cool how they can project that. Also, one thing I almost forgot to mention is here are all the colors you can choose to make this strip right here different colors. Actually, you can see it right now. Try it. Wow, that is crazy. And Camaros have had this for like the longest time, by the way, on the doors. And then back to blue, of course. And it like fades. It's a nice fade. Wow, we are already just about at 60. Wow, and the car really does scream when it gets up to 5,000. I really noticed that whenever I first hit the ride and whenever he got it, and it was amazing.
It'll calculate your 0 to 60 times. 0 to 60, 0 to 100 quarter, or 0 to 100 to 0.
That's awesome. Wow, that's incredible. Wow. Windows down.
Just throw it in neutral.
Perfect. Wow, that was great. That's cool, man. I like how the exhaust completely flares. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. It's just so good. What kind of bike is that?
Not a clue. I do not know my bikes.
He's in a low gear too.
Wow. Didn't even go over the speed limit.
Yeah, you're doing good. I got you. Wow, that was perfect, bro. You hit it really good too. Wow. Wow. These ceramic brakes do a great job too. Are they carbon ceramic or just ceramic?
I think they're normal ceramics. They're definitely upgraded Brembos.
Yeah, I saw a Brembo on the caliper. Man, they're nice.
If I put it in track,
the steering tightens whenever you put it in
you
track and
really
sport,
feel
right?
it tighten.
Wow. That's cool, man. Yeah, the car's a lot of different performance features than I would think it does.
What do you call it? Johnny Lieberman from Motor Trend said that this Camaro, or this generation Camaro, is one of the best handling cars he's ever driven, period.
Really? Wow. No, you wouldn't know like all the features this car has unless you like legit owned it or like reviewed it, you know? Where? Oh, we just missed it. Oh. Yeah, I don't like the color on it. But like, the thing is that like you know about this car, it's like just from experience, you know.
Right.
And, like even my car, like.
I mean, that's how most cars are. Like you just get these general perceptions, then you have to play with them to really understand them.
Yeah, like even my car, like nobody really knows that the transmission goes. It has a Tiptronic transmission. It's not even a sports car; it's a sedan.
You know, I had my blinker on and I didn't go right.
Yeah,
so.
I kind of know. My camera wasn't recording whenever I saw it. We just saw a Ferrari 360. Yeah.
Spider.
360 Spider. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And we also see a cop now.
It's not worth it. Before we get any good sounds, we're gonna be at 110 miles an hour. Oh well, that guy was coming up too fast. I wonder if it's Maybach.
No, I don't think so.
Maserati was making a lot of noise.
It's probably in sport now. Jeez. This thing has a lot of low end torque. When it gets to like 3,000, it really does. I like that. Well, put it in track for the exhaust.
Oh yeah, I will. Oh yeah, I noticed we were in like the dark and the headlights turned on. I noticed.
Oh nice, yeah, because
you can see the lights a little better in here.
Oh yeah, there's the light scheme right there, by the way.
This is good enough to show the light features.
Yeah, this is perfect actually. Wow, it sounds good in lower. Oh, there's light right there too?
Yeah.
And right here? Wow.
Oh, that was a really dark spot right there. Okay, I know where we can film.
There's a car alarm going off.
Okay, I think this is the second to the top, but it gets real dark up here. I'll park right.
What?
I'm gonna park right here so you can if you wanted to do like to show the lights in better detail.
Awesome.
Time marches on, never ending. Time keeps its own time. Where do we go from here? Time ain't nothing but time. So tell me, how do you do?
I've never seen it do before. It's really cool. Hopefully it'll do it again. Really? That's nice. Was it going really fast? Mm-hmm. Like it's going boop, 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 boop. Oh, wow. Get up.
That thing is so loud. That's stock. That's just the stock with the One Elite package, man. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go and do some car spotting. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, to Evan, for letting me review the car. Really do appreciate it. Let me check out the car. We're gonna go car spotting here in the town center. We'll see you guys later, and I hope you all enjoy. Nice Corvette. Pontiac Solstice.
So you know the Apple Store here? Apparently it's taking them like 8 months to rebuild or update.
Why? It's already nice.
Yeah, well they're doubling its size.
New Panamera GTS, or not new, it's just older. It's nice.
See, I mean, look how.
Oh wow, this is the Apple Store. Look at that. Are people still allowed to go inside or no? Nope. That sucks.
Yeah. You can see the torque or whatever.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just hybrid engines have near instant torque.
90D, that's bad.
We drove the 100D, 0 to 60 in like 4.1 seconds. It was so
you need
so
to drive
fast.
the P100D.
My God, we wouldn't even be able to drive the thing. It would be too much power.
Why do I have my blinker on? I keep accidentally hitting it.
Oof. New 7 Series, 750i.
Don't hit me, please.
Range Rover Evoque. Those things are nice. The new ones are even nicer.
Mm-hmm.
The 2018s, they have like the wide taillights and headlights. They're super nice. This guy in my neighborhood who has a McLaren 570, he also owns one of those, one of the newer ones, the Evoques.
Ooh, that's a $500,000 car.
All right, Bentley Bentayga.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at that. That is beautiful, beautiful. Oh, see, that's the car I'm talking about, the new Evoque.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful color. Oh no, that's the Velar.
CV.
Beautiful color. Wow.
That's an expensive
Oh my
car.
God, look at the wheels.
Wait,
They're blacked out.
Ferrari.
You gotta be kidding me.
Right there.
Oh my God, California, look at that.
We're doing good all of a sudden.
Yep. It is California.
Or is it the 599?
It's California. Yeah, you can kind of tell. At 500L, huh? What the heck? That thing looks ugly.
Got 2 cars.
Yep. Here's the new Accord. That's nice, clean in the white too. I love that color I love that car in the white. There's a 6 Series right there.
Go first goes always.
Oh, it's an M6. Holy, no, it's not. Never mind. It was a 650. I think there's an F-Pace CTSV, brand new. Wow.
I saw a Aventador SV.
It was a V6 with the exhaust. Oh, really? An SV? Wow, that's incredible. My Concorso is an SV there, a yellow one, and it took off. It was so loud.
But
dude.
it sounded nuts.
Oh yeah, they sound insane.
Yeah, I need.
370 exhaust. Yeah, the license plate is Ukraine, so it's probably Ukrainian. Black wheels and a nice blue. A bit of a baby blue, metallic. We also have a Ford Raptor right here. These things are actually extremely fast. 6.2 liter V8 SVT. They're actually really quick. And they could compete with my dad's BMW for sure. All right, here we have an SL AMG, and he's actually almost scraping the bumper. 6.3 liter. That's 63 V8 twin turbo, carbon fiber spoiler and diffuser. We also have a Challenger down here. I'm not sure if there's a Hellcat or not. And there's also a Continental GT convertible behind it. Wow, it's pretty cool actually. We also have a new Audi A5 right here. Yeah, it's an A5. I do not like the wheels at all, but this configuration was. We have an S550 V8, and this is a very old BMW. This is a Nissan 300ZX right here with an exhaust. Look at that. I think it might be twin turbo T-tops. My dad used to own one of these in the same exact color, so he'll be pleased to see this. And I think the bumper is also aftermarket, the front bumper right there. Wow, this I absolutely love the 300ZX. I wish they still made them, man. I really wish they still made them, but you know, old car, they get lost in time eventually. So check out the Bentayga right here, brand new. Very expensive at 500,000, 600,000.
Yeah, with options.
With options, yeah, it's crazy. The options can get very expensive too. This is very nice though. I like how they made an SUV.
Look at that interior.
Oh yeah, the interior is absolutely beautiful. Look, the tint in the back is completely illegal.
And the British flag.
Yeah, I noticed that whenever we first saw it. The brakes in the front are pretty big, obviously, because it's an SUV. He's using Pirelli tires.
They're gigantic.
Oh, those are P0s actually. Yeah, those are for the track, man. Yeah, very nice. I like how the grill is black, but I don't like how the lower bumper is like matte black. The grill is shiny black. I would never let them do that to my car ever. It would all be shiny or all matte.
I agree.
That's still pretty nice. So this is the old generation of the California right here, the first gen, and well, actually I'm not sure if it's the first gen or not, but as we go way back in history, you got some damage right there. But yeah, signature red for the Ferrari is a nice color to have.
It's called resale red.
Resale red.
That's its nickname.
Why is it called resale red?
You get a good value on your Ferrari if it's red when you resell it.
Oh wow, that's actually pretty nice to know. But yeah, the wheels vented brake discs in the front and the back, as well as a side shaft right here, air shaft. I'm not sure where it comes from. I'll have to look. It does not come from the brakes, so it comes from the engine probably. Cool off heat a little bit. I don't care. It's a Lexus. Here's the AMG right here. I don't care. It sounds like trash. The Mercedes AMG makes that engine, not Lexus. That's disgusting.
Grandma has that car. And it's
I don't
one of the
care.
best running cars I've ever heard.
Yeah, because it's an AMG. That's why.
So?
Oh look, SL55. Look.
Pretend it's an AMG.
I think it's an SL55.
I like this LC500.
Oh, it's an SL500. It's nice.
You'd probably make some money if you did.
Yeah. Here's a Porsche Panamera GTS right here. The side air duct right here. And it's the barred duct. And I like the black wheels on it. I think I've actually seen this one before. But dude, this car looks so good, dude. I love the Panameras.